Hey, what is going on YouTube? Aaron here, back on my Mac, back in my kitchen. Let's see if you guys can find the Easter egg in this video. And unfortunately, it is not the Smalland. We don't know if the Smalland is coming, but we do know two ships that are coming. And they were told to me by a few people in my Discord, so if you guys are not in my Discord, make sure you check that out. One is the Tier 6 Skane. Well, we're not going to the bro zone, just a bunch of degenerates in there. And the other one was the Tier 5 Veritasa. And we'll show you guys the line here real quick, and then we'll speculate what will be the potential Tier 7. But it does look like I can confirm these ships are being tested in live server. Let me show you the patch here. This is a super tester patch, so that's what that is. We have the Veritas, that's the Tier 6 on PC, and the Skane, which is the Tier 7 on PC. So Tier 5 for Legends, Tier 6 for Legends. So we have the Oland. The Orkan is a Tier 6 in Legends, so probably won't be the Oland at Tier 7. We don't know, though. Or the Ostergotland. And we do have the Friesland already in the game at Tier 7, so I'm hoping that the Smalland or the Holland comes soon in the Legendary Bureau or for Global XP. You guys know the Bureau sucks. I don't have to reiterate it. So hopefully these two come. That's what I was kind of teasing you guys in the opening. But it will probably be the Ostergotland as the Tier 7. But let's go ahead and take a look at the stats for these real quick. This is more so just an informative video. I'm letting you guys know this information as it was brought to my attention by these guys in my Discord here. So thank you, gentlemen. And yeah, so the Vastaras, I think I probably said that wrong the first time. The Vastaras is the Tier 6 on PC. Probably it's the Tier 5 in our game. I'm pretty sure that was confirmed. We've got the 120 millimeter, so the smaller caliber guns, but the insane rate of fire here. We've got wait, that's not insane rate of fire. Wow, 7.5 seconds. That'll probably be I don't know. That might be maybe just because it has torpedoes, unlike the Friesland. So yeah, you've got 2x3 torpedoes with a pretty gnarly reload there at 60 seconds. I don't know why the reload is so bad. Maybe just because it's Tier 5 or Tier 6 on PC. But yeah, does it have the... One of these has a radar. I don't think it... So concealment there and the maneuverability. It looks pretty fast. Looks like it has some pretty good maneuverability as well. So these things are going to be some pretty gnarly gunboats. I mean, I don't know how well this one will be a gunboat, but... the other ones look like they're going to be pretty good gunboats with, some torpedoes as well. The torpedoes, though, as you can see, don't do that much damage even with the upgrade, but looks like they got some good range on them. And again, these stats are likely to change, although it was hinted to me that the stats have not changed that much for ships that, recent ships that have come across from PC. So just like a little asterisk by that, But as always, make sure that make sure you know that these stats can change. So here's the Tier 6, which is the Tier 7 on PC. These Skane, somebody's going to tell me how to pronounce that correctly. And here we go. We're back to the reload that we're kind of normally used to, 3.2 seconds here. I guess you can't have, a 1.5 reload like the Friesland does at Tier 5. That would just ruin everything. But that 7-second reload, that might be pretty gnarly to deal with. So again, we've got the 120 millimeter dual purpose guns. I guess an AA is going to be pretty good for all of these. Yeah, there's a lot of AA usually on these boats. The Friesland is a DACA monster in terms of just reload and AA. But do we have torpedoes on this one? Yes, we do. 2x3 as well with another 60-second reload. So some good torpedoes in terms of reload, but not damage. So combine that with your rate of fire. You can, in fire chance, you can get some permanent fires and things like that. We're looking at the HP here, actually not a lot. I didn't look at that, or the Vastaras, but you guys can I'll link both of these, or actually the Ostergotland too, and you guys can look at all those stats. So it's just on the World of Warships wiki, and you go to World of Warships, not Legends, and you just check the Pan-European DD line. So that's what we're looking at right now. But yeah, anything else? Propulsion 35 knots. Yeah, so a little bit slower than the previous tier, but again, let's speculate. It could be the Oland, guys. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be the Ostergotland. I don't know, though. If I'm right, then it'll be awesome. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. 2.5 second reload on that. Torpedoes, yeah, low damage again. We're getting up there, though. A little bit slower reload, so 70 seconds, but that's actually not a lot. let's go down here, and the Ostergotland. So yeah, okay. Now we're getting back into Friesland reload territory. 2.3, and with commanders you can obviously have that upgraded. Only 2x2 guns, as the Friesland is. That's honestly, when I first saw the Friesland, I was like, 2 guns? I think I lost a gun in one of the games, and I was like, well, now I'm just a, it was my front gun too. I'm like, well, what am I gonna do here? But a pretty gnarly rate of fire, just good everything. AA, not small caliber, so not that much, AP damage, but just the rate of fire is going to be insane. And people get overwhelmed by the rate of fire. You just keep raining down on them, and they don't know what to do with it. So, kind of low hit points as well. 15,000 upgraded that's middle of the road. The Fletcher can get, I think, 19, and the Akizuki can get 20. Akizuki, which again, people are like, I posted that Akizuki video, and they're like, well, actually, it's the Fletcher, the best gunboat. And I'm like, I'd rather take the Fletcher as well, but DPM wise, the Akizuki is the best gunboat. It lacks utility, but still. And we've got torpedoes here, longer reload, but looks like the torps you do a little more damage and have some pretty good range. I remember this from King of the Sea. The Småland and the Holland, I think, have some gnarly range on their torpedoes. So yeah, these boats will be difficult to deal with. I don't think they're going to be really run as torpedo boats. I guess you can. People run Gleaves on Fletcher all the time. So, and I also want to just let's speculate here, chat, or subscribers. I'm not live streaming. The Holland. This is kind of the ones I want. 2-second reload. 2 guns. What do we say for torps? Yeah, 15 knot range. 86 knot speed, and not too much damage for tier 10, but 100-second reload, you're combining that with here's some better hit points and a rate of fire like that. So what's the range on these guns? 10.4, so not that much range, but yeah, hopefully we get these ships in the bureau soon. I honestly I don't like the bureau, so hopefully we get them for a campaign or something. I don't know. I'm tired of grinding the bureau, which reminds me to, I need to do my dailies for Des Moines. I lose it this week. But this is the little clickbait video, guys. Here's the line, like I said, wargaming.wiki. And, make sure you join the Discord. They can answer questions. And here's mine. So thank you to these gentlemen for bringing that up. So they are being tested in live server. And as always, we can only speculate what the stats will be. Only the super testers know those, and I don't think they're supposed to release them. So everyone have a great day. Another clickbait video, and Aaron out. Peace.